Never put down the competition. Hello, it's Tuesday, it's me, it's John, it's the Marketing for Owners podcast. It's where I show you how, two ways to create a self-marketing company. One is to set up systems, processes, marketing little tips that just work so that customers come to you while you go do something more important or something you'd rather be doing, or just take the day off. This happens 24/7, so you can even go to sleep and have weekends off. You can have holidays and vacations. Who'd have thunk? The other thing is a bit more depth. I can actually teach you how to have a self-managed company where you don't even have to be there on the day. Other people run your business for you. Imagine that. But today, going to talk on a sales tip. This is very, very simple. In fact, it's also kind of counterintuitive, would you say that? But don't put down your competition, your competitors. Just don't. No matter who you are talking to, no matter how tempting it is, it's just not good form. Don't do it. It's one of those, if you ask top salespeople, it's one of those top 5, never ever do this. Now you're going to say, what if you are selling something and your potential customer in front of you says, well, what about so-and-so? I've spoken to them recently. Now, if you think they're not very good, what are you going to say? Are you tempted to say, oof, gosh, I would not touch them with a barge pole or a 10-foot pole if you don't have barges, wherever you're listening to this. Hello. It is tempting, but that's not going to do it. Once you start, you can even do it online. You know, there's online spats. They become flaming on social media backwards and forwards. You upset people. You may have heard stories about a company that simply are not true. You may be saying, you may have facts and figures about a company that you really shouldn't be publishing. It's just not your business. And to be honest, the customers are not interested. As soon as you put down another company, it just doesn't sound right. There's a psychological feeling. There's an inner, why are they saying that? All you need to do is talk about your own. Now, of course, that customer says, I've been talking to so-and-so company, what about them? You say, oh yeah, no, it's great. There are lots of companies that do what we do. However, the reason our clients prefer ours is because of our because we say we are not like them. It's a difference. It would seem, you can, and this is you can tell your customer, it would seem that they're just like us. However, we do this and that. So don't say, and they don't, and they do this, and they just sort of regard them as one of all the others. For example, if somebody is in a Mercedes dealer and the person is telling them about the standard ordinary car, say a C-Class Mercedes, a standard saloon or sedan, whatever you call it, and the person says, well, I've driven a Ford Mondeo. Seems pretty similar. That Mercedes dealer will not just laugh and say, ha 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 ha, that's a Ford, this is a Mercedes. They will explain the virtues of a Mercedes. I hope. Generally they will. But they will explain the virtues. You should have enough confidence in your own product to be able to talk about just your own product. Now, if you sell something that is commoditized and it's based on price, or something that everyone else sells, for example, you are an electrical shop, you sell TVs, Those TVs are available on Amazon, on AO.com, on any website, at Walmart, Tesco. They're for sale down the store down the road. You need to have something extra. You need a reason to stay in business. If you're in a commoditized thing where everybody sells the same product, it's the same, you don't make it, they don't make it, they may as well buy it from whoever sells it for the lowest price. You need something else. You need perhaps to deliver and install, or remove the last one, or to set it up, or to add in this stand, or this holder, or this bag, or this service, or this warranty, or something. There needs to be a reason. You have to give a reason that will work for the customer, not for you. You need to have a benefit for the customer to purchase from you, and you should have these in general. So just talk about them. That's all. It's dead simple. Just talk about them. Don't worry about the competitor. Concentrate on yours. Find your difference. If you don't have one, create one. Find your USP, your unique selling proposition, from the customer's point of view, not from you. It is not, we are the biggest. It is not, we were started, we are the longest established, we were started first. It is not, we invented this. None of that counts. Apple created the iPhone. I don't suppose AT&T or said, well, hang on, you should use landlines. We've been around for longer. It's nothing to do with it. It's what people want. You have to give them a reason, and you can. Just explain. It's easy, but never put them down, okay? Remember, oh yes, there are many other companies in addition to them. There are lots more. There are many companies in every trade. Only one can be the cheapest. It should never be on price. What you require is a company that does this, and a company that does that, and a company that does it this way, and a company that can offer this in addition. And we are the answer. This is the reason why we have more clients. And that gives you the security of etc., etc. You do not need to diss your competitors. End of lecture. Today is a toolbox tip. Now, in recent weeks, I've been reiterating top tools that I use all the time. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. The one tool, if I lost everything today, if I had to get started, if I lost my computer, my phone, my stuff would be on the cloud, and the first thing I would download is RoboForm. RoboForm.com. It is a password manager. If you have not been hacked or lost passwords, you will do. At some point, you will do. RoboForm, I've used it forever. There are others, and I've used 1Password. I've never used LastPass, and there are a couple others. RoboForm were the original. I'm pretty sure they're the biggest. You might say, oh, but my computer or Firefox or Chrome or Safari has an inbuilt password management system. Yeah, great. But that does not help you when you're using it on an iPhone, on your phone or something like that. RoboForm has it on both, and it syncs, and you have RoboForm everywhere. It syncs, so you can use it online. I could go to an internet cafe in Antarctica if they have it without any of my gadgets. I can log in, I can get all my passwords. And the last time I looked, I have somewhere over 700. You think, how on earth can you have 700? Well, try working online for a few years. Yeah, it's ridiculous. How would I remember those? Easy. Roboform.com. Use it, no excuses. Tomorrow, Wednesday, it's our Wednesday expert interview series. We have a great guy. We have Ryan Langford. Now, I love chatting to him. He started a business from scratch with his wife. They work from home and they work around their children. And so they manage to run a family and a business together, and it's still growing. he has fantastic information about how that works, and that is applicable to so many of us. It's a huge help. Great guy. I really enjoyed it. That's tomorrow. I will be back with some more tips on Thursday.